Hello, my name is Jay Damle. I'm the author of the book on schedule delays. Why do they happen and how to avoid them? The book is available on Amazon. I also have a website www.bookonsscheduledelays.com. Please visit the website if you haven't already done so, as there are a few free bonuses available for you when you visit the site. With all your hard work, perseverance, and presentation skills, you got your baseline schedule approved by your senior management and the client, and your project has kicked off. Now what? Now is where your long, arduous march towards making your schedule completion date begins. This is perhaps the most important chapter of the book. I know I won't do justice to it in this short video. However, I do urge you to read the book to understand the tools. Keep in mind the point that I made earlier in the book of maintaining your schedule in pristine condition throughout the life of your project. It is high time now to own up to it if you aspire to make a name for yourself and your company. Preparations for the above to happen begin much earlier in the project life cycle, when you collectively agree on an objective method to measure your project progress. Fortunately, this industry has matured well enough where proven methods have been established. The key is for you to be knowledgeable about them and adopt a method that has been accepted and proven successful. In the next few slides, let's go over some of those techniques. Acceptable progress measurement methods. At the working hand level, the work for each of your project department or discipline has some deliverables that must be started, completed, and delivered on time. For your engineering or design department, it would be drawings, data sheets, specifications, etc. For your purchasing department, it could be a purchase order. For your construction or startup department, it could be a discrete work package, for example, pouring a 100 cubic yard foundation or installing a 100-meter of pipe. In many instances, you'll find a common denominator such as a man-hour of work to convert the earned quantities of various work scopes to a common denominator of earned man-hours. Please visit my website where I do describe the earned versus budgeted man-hours concept to objectively measure project progress. The book is available on Amazon. The key here is that your progress measurement system must be objective, proven, logical and consistent, transparent, with a well-defined protocol, easily explainable, and you must keep good records of the weekly and monthly progress that you make to present your case should a need arise. Next is statusing your schedule activities. As the project kicks off and the activities in your schedule start making progress, you must be able to status them using a defined protocol of how you will record the remaining durations for each activity. Again, just like a protocol that you have for the progress measurement system, you must also have a protocol for statusing each activity that is objective, transparent, easily explainable, and you must keep good records of the weekly and monthly progress that you make as you status your schedules to present your case should a need arise. Maintaining schedule integrity. As your project progresses, very likely you'll find that many of the activities, if not all, are starting and or finishing on dates other than what your baseline schedule, early start and early finish dates are saying. Many activities will start and or complete out of sequence. When that starts happening, your schedule will quickly start losing its integrity. Perhaps the most important quality that your schedule has to give you that predictive capability of project's end date calculation. The protocol you developed to status your schedule must address how to handle broken logic ties, must reflect what happened actually, and that the to-go schedule remains a truly logic, duration, and resource-driven schedule that maintains its project end date predictability. After you status your schedule, which you must do at regular and predetermined or predefined cutoff dates, re-establish the schedule integrity, you must also address two types of schedule delays. First, tackling the activity, logic, duration, and resource-driven critical path delays. I have presented the definition of critical paths in earlier videos. These critical paths will very likely indicate that if you don't take concerted and immediate action, your project will finish beyond its promised completion date. You must therefore establish a set of regularly held meetings to address these delays and take appropriate action to expedite the to-go work, which will effectively neutralize the delays. As this is an example, there are three critical paths here. The baseline schedule has finishing all these scheduled activities, which are the solid lines, before the completion date, but the status has come in and the status indicates that now these paths are going beyond the project completion date, and therefore you must address these critical paths. Make sure that you take appropriate action to bring these activity completion dates before the project promised completion date if you want to avoid schedule delays. Again, the book goes into detail and further details. Next are the tackling the resource productivity sensitive productivity sensitive project progress delays. Over and above what you addressed during the critical paths analysis, that you must also address cumulative schedule delays. Such delays have been called a death by 1,000 cuts. They are more insidious to handle since they will lull you into inaction until it is too late. However, the book shows you the tools that you can establish and develop protocols that will meticulously address these delays and neutralize them. Again, there is no free ride here. To tackle these delays, you must have a well-defined program which gets down to the work package level and make sure that you have enough work fronts available for every period that you're making progress for, and that will give you the actual percent progress equal to or better than the planned percent progress. Again, please refer to my book to learn how to do this. If you want to get in touch with me, please send me an email at vadamle01@gmail.com. Thank you very much.